Hello, and welcome to the Hobby Corner. How are you? Hope you're well. How has your week been? Let me know in the chat what you've been up to, all that good stuff. Boy, Captain, how you doing? I forgot to put my lights on again. Oh dear. What you been up to, mate? What you been up to? How is your week? How's it going, man? You got a new kettle and boxes of Christmas crackers. Nice, excellent. It's a good start, I guess. How many crackers do you need to go through, though? So yeah, I got some cheesy bites, courtesy of Grandma Hobby Corner. She's always giving us snacks when we leave, like we go there empty-handed, we end up leaving with full bellies and a bag full of stuff every time. I got my bin juice as well. So today's been a good day. More train dispatching and practicing with that, more procedures and all that sort of stuff, revising it and being tested on it and stuff like that. And the supervisor is pretty confident in my progress, though. I've got a little faith in myself, but anyway, I must be doing something right. Just in a little family, 2 boys and a husband. Fair, yeah, you're gonna need a lot for the kids, innit? Just keep them preoccupied while you're waiting for the dessert to come out. So, yeah, work's going well, and yeah, my first week back in the workforce, and yeah, first week back in the workforce, it's been good. It's been nice. It's been great for my mental health as well. And not only that, life at home has been completely different as well. Underhive, how you doing, man? Don't worry about that. It's John Cena. Is it gonna come through? What if I pause the music? It didn't come through. Oh no. Oh mate, it's so many. So many. He is such a dodgy chap, man. Oh, that's why, because I can view it from both. Oh, it's weird what they've done with Restream. Anyways, so yeah, old boy Tony is covering up some wild things, but mostly it's like, like really smutty banter. Really smutty banter. Lots of talks about creams and pumps and stuff. But he's like the hardest working guy there, it's refunded you, so it must be the server side for the thing then. Never mind. Never mind. So thank you for choosing to join me here in the Hobby Corner, because it is Children in Need night tonight, so if you like watching that live, and my wife and kids are in the other room. I watched a little bit of it as well, but they're in there watching it right now. But straight after work, sure, I get a message from my wife. Oh, we're going to cinema. You meet us there. I'm like, I just want to go home and chill. But all right, yeah, we'll go. And we went and saw the latest Paddington movie, which it was a good movie, very entertaining, and the kids loved it. So yeah, it was a good all round family movie. So I recommend it. If you've enjoyed the previous Paddington movies, then you'll enjoy this. Though I still couldn't get over the casting swap for Mrs. Brown. It was a bit uncertain, like jarring, and it never quite settled throughout the whole movie. Paddington and his bacon sarnies. Oh yeah, I could tell you're a fan. So yeah, for some reason it just doesn't want to work properly. There we go. I think having the emote war thing in the background it just puts too much pressure. Oh, by the way, yesterday I received the battery. Finally, I got the new battery for the loaned laptop. So quickly put it in. Oh, what a faff though, because lots of tape stuff down. But the way on my old laptop, the battery, you just slide a pin over and it disconnects, and you just slide it out the back. With this one, you got to take the bottom off, and then you got to carefully unhinge it out, and then you got to be very careful with all the bits of tape that's holding the cable into place, and then the plug that goes into the battery, right? Yeah, that's right, the battery doesn't slide in, it's plugged into. It's this little delicate thing that's plugged into it, and I'm like trying to wiggle it out, and I'm getting, oh no, I'm going to strip the wires and everything. I was panicking so much. I managed to finally wedge it out with some tweezers, but I was having like a, oh no, I don't want to fuck this up sort of situation. Time guy, how's it going? Hope you're well. Welcome in. But yeah, everything's hooked up on it now. Actually, I fished out the old TV that we used to use to watch Netflix on in the bedroom. Not like that. And because it's got it's HDMI, I've got a spare HDMI socket. I'm like, I got the space now thanks to the countertop, so I've moved my paints precariously up here on top of other paints, but I freed up the space to put the monitor there. So now I've got my 3 monitors now. So fancy, I know. Me and my sausage fingers, exactly, and my cheesy bites. Anyway, how is everybody? What are you all up to? Used to watch Children in Need when it had funny bits in it from funny people and ignored the boring charity bits. No more funny people on BBC anymore, so we don't bother with it. Yeah. It used to be a whole, like, you know, like lots of people like making fun, doing random crazy things and stuff like that, wasn't it? And now it's more of a journal of people doing charitable events to raise money, which is fine. That has always been part of it, but there's less focus on the entertainment side, It's purely sort of like handing out trophy essentially to everybody. Right, and I get that. That's fine, but it can only hold your attention so long. No, not cheesy sausage fingers, you filthy boy. Now the tenant has left, no need to watch. Fair enough. So I'm gonna sell a bunch of my pile of shame, lots of shame. Well, I mean, that's always a good way to, you know, buy back some space, buy back some time, and reinvest in some more potential. I will go through that phase. I've had so many clear routes, and then I've gone, no, but I need to keep that. No, but I need to keep that. But no, but I need to keep that. And I've previously sold stuff that I've regretted, but for the most part, it has been stuff I'm never ever going to do anything with. I've no interest in it. Just sell it. So, but yeah, you can use that money to buy more plastic crack, get some supplies, maybe pay a bill. I've been down that road before as well. But yeah, I mean, like, if you've got pictures and a price idea and stuff, and you're on the Discord, we do have a channel. So if you want to post your stuff on there, before you put it on eBay or whatever, see if you can get a fair price for it. Go for it. I think it's the marketplace on our Discord. Buttery, cheesy sausage finger. Ew. That ain't good, man. That ain't good. Anyways, so yeah, let's. I don't know if I want to do hobby. To be honest, you know, like when you're just tired, but like in a good. It's a good tired. It's not like I'm exhausted and I've had enough tired. It's I've worked hard this week and I just want to relax, kind of tired, you know. One day, I may be able to upgrade to a PC that will allow me to play video games, and then like I'll be able to truly chill out then and stream at the same time. So this is the box that the battery came in. Look at the size of the box, right? The battery that got replaced is about this long, and the one that replaced it was about this long. It's pointless. I do like building stuff. Oh yeah, they do. They do love that so much, don't they? Alright, let's just put some nids together. They're gonna need to be painted eventually. Because if I want to sell the nids, I've got to have a whole force of them. I can't just sell bits and pieces of it, because no one's going to want to buy it like that. Who's that for? So that's for the swarm. That's for the swarm. Okay. You only get one swarm. How stingy is that? One Ripper swarm. That means like if you had like a box of 20 of these, you'd only get 2 Ripper swarms. Are you having a laugh? That's shocking. Absolutely shocking. Well, I mean, it was really, really tiny anyway, so I wasn't worried. That's what she said. Okay, so let's minimize that. Don't need that there. And let's go over here. Huzzah! Oh, all that white. Let's pick up the materials again. Bye. Bye. And it ain't no lie. Bye, 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 bye. Spread the paints out over there. Get rid of that brush. Ooh. Release. Yeah, dear. We will never grow up, will we? I highly doubt we will. We haven't already. Right, so let's get these rippers out. Oh, he's a ripper. Uh-oh. One. Start from the head to the middle. The tail was about to bend when I started clipping from that base bit. Because we don't want that. Clip, 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 clip. Clipped. So, does anyone know what's been going on in the hobby world? What's the latest stuff? Oh, yeah, and also don't forget to post your stuff on the Discord so we can show it off on Community Corner later. And we'll show it off to the whole world. So everyone can get a chance to admire your works of art, whether it's just get started or it's completed. Waylander, how you doing, mate? Get yourself all cheesy. Oh my god, you're sick, mate. Alright. Configure. Pink monkey bottoms. Really? That's new. Oh my god, the focus is well out, isn't it? I'll post, but I've done squat for like 3 months ish. Shocking. I'm not surprised though. There we go, that's better. That's better. Kev was super tempted to play Pocket Dolls. Snip. Oh, my phone's buzzing. such a neat tool, you know, because it's sharp enough to cut like a blade, but not like sharp enough that if you press it on yourself, you're gonna cut yourself. You have to like slice with it. But it's also good as a scraper as well. Right, that's it. It's only a swarm. Not too worried about it being completely neat. Just need it to make sure it can fit where it needs to fit. Looks like a bum scratcher. I wouldn't scratch my butt with this. That would hurt. Q games or TCGs are probably the saddest pathetic. It's a cheaper way of playing it, dude. TCGs kind of get a bit too crazy these days with how much they end up costing you. So if you can play a digital version, then you can kind of get a simulation of the enjoyment of collecting the cards and building decks and playing competitively. It's also a good way of figuring out deck ideas and practicing with them if you are to get the physical version, you know, so you can see what works, what strategies work with it before buying into it and finding out it wasn't any good, or you know, the play style wasn't suited to you. So you know, can't just say it's a total loss. We don't do absolutes. Right, so I guess these just sort of do that. And that goes there. Should join them at the base, like so. Friday Night Magic, just absolutely coined it. Yeah, really? Is that true? I can't fact check that. There you go. Get in there, you schlag. Life is just a simulation. I am, in fact, a Riku with fedora and little booties. I mean, I didn't take you for a furry, dude, but you know, whatever. We don't judge here. We have a don't say, don't tell policy. I'm joking. We really could care. But just expect a knock on the door from the Black Templars if you are a furry. The built-in burglar mask. Bloody hell. Anyway, look, you saw how quick and easy one of these is to put together. It's fine. I think it's an improvement on how it was before, to be honest. And actually, 100% the Ripper swarms that I printed out for Underhive Hero were so much better. So much better. I wonder if I kept one for myself. Those Ripper swarm bases were, which is the point, like, I bet you haven't even painted them out of whatever you did. Spent all that time making sure the prints came out right, and you ain't even bloody painted them. I don't think I did. No, I didn't keep one. But it's a base just like that size, but it's absolutely loaded from end to end and side to side with rippers. It makes this seem so empty and sad. You know? It's sad. It's so sad. It's the saddest thing there's ever been. And when we print the swarms, I can tell you that they're the best swarms. They're the greatest swarms. You've never seen a swarm quite like it. No one has ever seen a swarm like it. We've got more swarms, more of those on one base. I tell you, China want you to have it like this. We don't want you to have it like this. The liberal lefties want it like this. We don't want it like this. We want to give you all the swarms, as much swarms as we can. Let's bring back the swarms. Let's make swarms great again. Oh my god. All I need is some orange skin lotion and blonde hair wig. Oh dear. I know they've been sat in front of me since you oh mate, just staring at you. It's the easiest thing to paint, dude. Spray it up, dry brush it, do some washes. Done. There's even texture on the base, so you don't even have to add texture. You just, like, because you do, just slap chop it, mate. Easy. Not caring. Fair enough. I probably chased off a few people with that impersonation. Yeah, definitely. I definitely did. Whoopsie. Yeah, slap nuts. It would be funny if someone actually went up to the Honest Wargamer. I went slap chop. And then it just went hada. Slap chop. Shit. Don't do that, by the way. I'm not advocating for violence. Don't do it. He's actually a nice guy, in spite of his political beliefs. Oh dear. I'll tell you what. You would think the news would get bored of reporting about Donald Trump, right? But they just keep fucking turning that shit out. It's boring. The only thing I liked in the news so far was how he appointed Elon Musk and Vivek as like part of a new department called the Department of Government Efficiencies, or Doge. Just to troll everyone. And of course that's Elon's, one of Elon's brands, isn't it, with the little dog. I just Jesus Christ, man. I'll tell you what. This is gonna be some one hell of a ride, right? You know what I mean? Because whatever happens over there affects us over here. So let's just see. Let's just hope it all goes the way they want it to go. In the positive way. We don't, because at the end of the day, I don't think they want things to go shit. I think they want things to be better. I think all the intention is there. It's just whether or not they can implement those plans in a way that benefits everyone. So we'll see. Almost. What was it 3/5 of America voted him in? So there you go. Doesn't affect you if you don't pay attention and amble through life. That's true. To be honest, I can see it in about a year's time. Petrol prices could drop by maybe 20p. I could see it happening. That would be nice. Because that shit keeps creeping up. It's getting ridiculous. If fuel prices go down, that means energy prices go down. Because in this country, we haven't really invested in nuclear power. So we've still got coal-fired plants, right? And gas power plants. All of that needs transporting, right? Transporting costs fuel. Cheaper fuel means the cost doesn't get piled on. They make a saving on transporting it. Same with food. The cost of food has been increasing quite considerably because the cost of fuel kept going up. Well, you get cheaper fuel, the costs subside slightly. They're not going to drop massively because they're going to want to hold on to the higher prices as long as possible. Historically, we could just see that, but at least some saving will get passed on. And that would mean we can all afford food a bit more. And it has a knock-on effect like that. And for a lot of people who rely on public transport, again, cost of operating drops, means that the fares won't go up dramatically. I don't think they'll ever go down, but they won't go up dramatically. And if you run a car that's on petrol or diesel, well, then that just makes your everyday journeys a little bit cheaper. You know. Francois Marion, how you doing? Welcome in. So yeah. And like, remember when, what was it? The prices were pre-pandemic. The prices were actually alright, you know? And then it skyrocketed after that. And it's just been hovering at a high amount. And then the recent conflicts in the Middle East have been bumping up the prices on it even more. And yeah, because the US weren't drilling more, they stopped drilling. It meant there wasn't like a cheap alternative, so we have to buy from the Middle East, we have to buy from Russia. It's not good. So that's helped fund a lot of the conflicts in the Eastern Europe and Middle East. So, you know, it's one of those things where there's always a consequence to just one I say it's simple. There are 0 coal-fired power stations in the UK. Alright, well then I stand corrected. But there's there's still gas powered then. I think there are still one or two biomass powered, and of course a crap ton of gas. Yeah, lots of gas. But yeah, we desperately need a massive investment in nuclear power, right? And as long as it's done properly, it's done safely. I mean, there's how many nuclear power plants in the world, and how many have actually gone to pot, and how many of those was because of a natural disaster and not a man-made issue. And I think it's only 2 power plants have ever had a meltdown, and it was because of a man-made problem, and that was Mile Island or Marlong Island, I can't remember what it's probably called, and Chernobyl, right? And the one in Japan, that was because there was a tsunami, so that was natural disaster. I think there was more. Let's have a look. Nuclear. How many nuclear power plants in the world? There's 440 nuclear power reactors operating in 32 countries. Okay. Now, it only produces 9%. 9% of the world's energy. Right. Right, so how many have had a meltdown? So, 3 Mile Island, that was it. So you got Chernobyl in '86. You got Fukushima, which was caused by an earthquake and tsunami. 3 Mile Island, which was a partial meltdown. And then SL1 in 1961, this reactor in Idaho exploded, killing 3 workers. The accident was caused by a control rod being withdrawn incorrectly. So those are the 4 most notable ones, right? And out of those, 1 was a natural disaster. It says other nuclear accidents include Enrico Fermi Unit 1, which partially melted down in '66, a sodium reactor experiment which occurred in 1959, and Windscale, which occurred in 1957. So you can see it's all in the infancy of nuclear power, with the exception of Fukushima, which again was from nuclear power, was from natural disaster. So it's really no need. I mean, if you think of how many people are potentially affected by the emissions of alternative power production, there's a big difference, right? The only issue is with nuclear power, if it goes tits up, then there is damage for way into the future. That's it. That bit of land is radioactive as fuck. Anywhere the fallout lands, radioactive forever, basically. But historically, been a whole bunch in the 50s and 60s, a smattering since then, 1 in the last almost 15 years. And the last time there was 1 before that was, hang on, 15, 25 years. 25 years between Fukushima and Chernobyl. I remember lots of stories about leaks from Sellafield from when you lot with twinkles in the postman's eye. Nice. Plutonium powered cars, that's all solvable. Yeah, exactly. News just in, Bill is an old man, community corner to follow. Stay tuned. Exactly. No, there's been like minor leaks, but they get patched up, they get fixed and sorted. Someone might have some there might be one or two people who have radiation sickness, but it's relatively contained. But again, that's historically. Globally, there have been at least 99 civilian and military recorded nuclear power plant accidents from 1952 to 2009, defined as accidents that either resulted in the loss of human life or more than $50,000 of property damage, the amount the US federal government uses to define nuclear energy accidents. So literally someone could fall over and hurt themselves whilst operating a nuclear power plant, and that's that's an incident. So there you go. I also read that Rolls-Royce has been developing technology to build like mini reactors. So the idea is there's a smaller footprint, so you can have more of them spread throughout, deliver the energy more directly essentially, and they're cheaper to run. And if anything goes wrong, then you know there's less of a footprint left, you know, which I think would be a good alternative. Power everything with plutonium with big farts. Yeah, exactly. People forget that nuclear is relatively safe and clean. It's the waste products that are the issue. Oh yeah. Well, there's a Danish island, which is basically the world's nuclear dumpster. Everything is like buried in lead and cement, and then it's taken down to the island and it's put in a shaft very deep underground, and where it's stored as safely as possible. So if there was to be a leak from any of those rods that had been, you know, used up essentially, it'd be so deep underground it wouldn't have any effect with anything, and it's deep enough that it's away from contaminating the water as well. So it's like a very uniquely positioned place. What we need is black holes. I mean, yeah, sure. You just gotta hope that you fire it correctly at the black hole, because if you don't hit the event horizon, it's not gonna get sucked into the tiny little sun that's in the middle of it and get compacted, never escape. It's gonna get stretched out. It's gonna go around the accretion disk, and then it's gonna get fired off the poles, and just hope that ain't freaking the jets ain't facing you, because if they are, well, then you just fired off nuclear waste at yourself, just like in a shower. I'd give everything the extra bacon. Well, it would indeed. Hopefully these smaller plants will be put in places where an accident won't have a big impact, like Croydon. Yeah, or Slough. Black holes filled with pig farts. Excellent. Yes, that's what she said. Indeed. Right, we will do community corner in say 12 minutes. Yeah. So you know, if anyone's got stuff to show off, show it off. I think because of my recent inactivity, it's going to be a bit quiet. That's fine. That just means that you lot who are here are the real G's, the real gangsters of the hobby. I appreciate you all being here, you know, for a little hobby hangout. Oh man, look, seriously, what a swarm though, yeah? Oh, scary swarm coming at you. Jesus Christ. Alright, so, this is one, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually going to put these together before I clean them up. Show you what? I know. Gosh. Despicable of me, I know. What on earth was that? Oh, that was a little bit off the middle of the sprue. That's fine. Nothing to worry about then. That goes in there. That's what she said. This is 3. What colour would you say Alpha Legion is? Blue with a hint of green or green with a hint of blue? Oh, don't start that. There's a reason why they chose that colour scheme, right? It's the whole is it aqua? Is it fuck, what's the other one? That's basically one shade over from aqua. Turquoise, yeah. Is it aqua or is it turquoise? You know, it's that whole debate. It's whatever you want it to be. Like at the end of the day, I'm Alfaris. Red and yellow quarter panels. Oh wow. Openly admitted there. The Howling Griffins have been infiltrated. Oh, yesterday I had the privilege of having an interview with Idic Beer Nick from Necrons and more. It was a nice little catch up, and he's going to be posting it next week. I will share the video once it goes live as well. So if you want to see me ramble for about an hour, but like with questions aimed at me, then definitely check that out. And he's a really good lad. So like he'll always take the time to help whoever needs help, you know. Teal. Oh. Is teal the colour that's in between aqua and turquoise? By any chance? Or is that the greeny blue? I don't know. Fuck knows. Frog green. Frog green? Jeez. Well, you can hop it with that lame moss idea. Oh, by the way, expect my banter levels to steadily come back, because that's all we seem to be doing is just constant banter and jokes and stuff like that. And it's not even like a lads sort of thing. Like all the women are are at it as well. It's just everyone cracking jokes all the time. So that's something I've missed about working, talking to adults. You know, like, you lot saw my deterioration from the past year. My deterioration. You lot just seen my vocabulary get real shit. So yeah, it's nice to be able to properly form words and people understand what I'm saying. Even if you lot don't really understand what I'm saying right now. For alpha, I'd go metallic silver primer with teal speed paint on top. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. I concur. Done. Cool. Stick it in the hole. And then we're done. Whoa, look how much have I done. I like great. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left until community corner. No, actually, it's this one. Gold with something more blue for rubric marines. Yeah, spray rubric marines with gold, then pick out the flat panel areas with blue, a blue contrast, and it will cover up the gold quite nicely. There used to be like quite a rich gold. Sorry, a rich blue, and then just do like a quick highlight on that as well with much lighter blue. And away you go. Drop it down. Because like painting in on the trim is long, and but yeah, it's up to you. It's up to your personal preference, because some people like to paint the trim after rather than first. So Inspired by Dwayne The Rock Johnson, this song is, of course. Boo, 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 boo. No, that don't seem right. Let's turn it that way. There we go. Cool. Nice. Charming, isn't it? Okay, so I've lost the mouse now. Right, Discord. I'm gonna get Community Corner loaded up. Ooh. Okay, well, we've definitely got some nice stuff in the work in progress and the completed it channel, so we're gonna have a look at that for sure. There we go. That does it. Alright, so let's hop over to Community Corner. There we are. Hey Phil, how you doing, man? I hope you're well. Right, so there is a channel called Community Corner on the Discord. But I mean, like, don't worry if you can't find it, just post on the completed it or the work in progress channels, and we'll show them off anyway. So yeah, here we are, Community Corner, first one in 2 weeks. So let's see what you lot have been working on, whether it's work in progress, complete works of art, or maybe just little projects and hobby hoards that you want to show off. Starting off was Wolfenstein, just being scary, so that's kind of cool. Moving on. We got this from Brown Bear. Felgor, wait, what's this? Felgor Ravagers kill team work in progress plus 40k game. Lost 40 to 20. Yikes, that's quite a jump. That looks cool. That's a nice little work in progress shot, isn't it? Let's go for the slap chop technique there. That one's got a gas mask on. That's cool. That's very cool. Jeez. I like the skin tone. That's coming out nice. And then, of course, here's some shots from the game. Wow, the captain was hunkered down with the eradicators. And you had a tank, or a transport one, with the assault intercessors. And you had a bike. That's the chaplain on bike, isn't it? Or is it? No, it's not. But you also had an ATV. Quite a mobile army with some good support. A Land Raider. You had suppressors. Dude, it's cheese, mate. And then, of course, a Redemptor at the back just to shoot anything off the back of the board. And you lost on points? They are Hawk Lords indeed. And yeah, but I mean, look at the spread. That's all the Tau got. You got like an actual steady list there, and you still. Oh, it's a shame, man. Never mind. It must have been the objectives, the secondary objectives you pulled. Mustn't be that good. But, no, it's good to see you play, dude. And yeah, post more about that, man, because then we can live vicariously through your gaming experiences. Board edge lines a bit wobbly. Kayun? What's Kayun? I have no idea. For Captain Bazooka, he's shared this little thing. A work in progress, color scheme palette, first photo, and dry brush palette, second photo. Let me read that again. Work in progress, color scheme palette in the first photo, dry brush palette in the second photo. Bits glued to a sheet of textured ABS plastic. Some resin 3D misprints also used, which I can also test a filler spray primer on called Mr. Surfacer 5000, which I've seen used before to smooth and print lines out. Okay. More details and basing being added. Okay. That's interesting. Not the cloak! Not the cloak! So you're just making yourself a dry brush board for colour reference, I guess? Fair enough. It'd be nice to actually see you paint it. Would it? Would it be nice to see Void paint something? Are you up to the challenge? Alright, let's have a look and see what we got in the completed it channel. So, Fatman's Kitchen posted yesterday. I came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Nice. Oh, that is kind of nice, actually. I like this effect you got going on there. Oh, we need more pictures so we can really explore it. That's a nice pink, though. And it looks like the black is glossy as well, which is quite nice. That's nice, man. Thanks for sharing. We got the bearded Celt as well. Christmas present for the wife. Oh, nice. I'm sure she's going to enjoy that. If that's a thing. But that's... Firstly, that's an interesting bust. Secondly, it's painted very nicely. I'll keep people posted in New Year on my Artificer of Man project for a local year-long gaming hobby event. Ooh, nice. Please do, dude. Yeah, no, this is great. We got a whole bunch of stuff from Big Geordie Geek. I mean, I still love the fact that this suit could just like it picks up a heavy bolter. You know what I mean? So it can holster it, so it could just smack you with its fist and then pick up the. It makes sense, right? Instead of having it under like a storm bolter underslung. No, I'll just pick up the heavy bolter, shoot a few rounds, holster it, punch a hole through something. Job done. And the knees were 3D printed, weren't they? Yeah, not bad, not bad. All right, and then for the work in progress. Oh my god, there's a fair bit in it. Today's work in progress. Yikes. Oh, dude, hope you're well. Is that drawn on so that they know it's this foot that's messed up? Merry Itmus. Ah, come on, oh god. That's. I wonder what happened to your foot. Did you drop something on it? Keep us posted, man. Keep us posted. And of course, we're gonna send a big hobby corner. Get well soon as well. Looks like a yeah. Bidder Kel also posted this. I'm lost for words. Yeah, I'm lost for words because it's freaking me out. What's up with the teeth? You know what I mean? Ah, good job though. It's freaking me out. So you did a good job. This is not good. Still needs a power box, viewing platform, and traditional armor plating. That looked cool. What is it? I think he must have. What's this? Been posting lots of updates. What are these? Another post before that, no. So he doesn't describe what's going on. He just posts the pictures. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, it looks like scratch built versions of whatever that is. Is it a mech gun? Okay. I guess it's a mech gun. And that is that, but with a platform on the back. And then he's built some. Yeah, there we go. It's got a nice little stand there. And then these are parts for the one that we just saw before that. The work in progress. And there it is. A mech gun. A solid work, dude. Thank you very much for confirming, Underhive. And of course, that's his tabletop at the moment. Lego walls, I mean, if it works, you know what I mean? You can't, whatever works, it's just line of sight blocking, isn't it? So yeah, decent, dude, decent. And we also saw something else up here. There's a little work in progress from Bearded Celt. Oh, here's another one. I wonder whatever happened to this orc. Did you finish it? We need to know more. Click here to find out what. And of course we saw that the last time as well. Mushroom boobies. There we go, lots of stuff to look at. Of course, if you join the Discord, then you can have a look at your own leisure too. But I love looking at what people have worked on because it's no matter what it is, it's your hobby inspiration, isn't it? So thank you everybody for sharing. And of course, this month, because of real life events, there is no KFC this month. We didn't even have a winner last month because no one entered. It was terrible. But next week, next week we will do a December one, and we are going to. What are we going to do? We didn't get a winner from last month. We haven't got any for this month. So let's do 3 winners for the month of December, yeah? 3 winners. And that way we can hit January solidly. Now it does mean there's still going to be tough competition as well. But we will be posted in the wrong Discord. No worries, dude. He posted in the wrong Discord. It's the hobby corner. The name is up here. Red, white, or green for December. Well, we'll see. I will. What I'll do is I'll put a poll up in the Discord. We'll see what. I'll get a few ideas together. See what people are more keen on doing, what they are able to do, because of course December is quite a busy time for a lot of people. And then, you know, that'll give me time to organise it and actually have the channel up and ready to go. So, but yeah, shocking. No one wanted to get involved in painting orange. Absolutely shocking. Let's just hop back to Community Corner, because Stork has just posted Loyal and a Burb. Nice. That's a nice. That is a nice consistent yellow, I have to say. Solid. And oh no, the back of it is teal aqua turquoise. Slide the scale. Where's it gonna go? So are you gonna do like the little phase line, like the blue sort of lightning phase lines that you see a lot of, or is it literally gonna be paint half like that, paint half like that, and it just be like an instant shift? Because I like the back as well, and the highlights look good too on the sides. Nice, very nice. I like it. Oh, and then of course a Raven Guard. Sweet. I think if Raven Guard haven't got bikes and jump packs, that's it. And like, of course, infiltrators. I have infiltrators, right? If it hasn't got that, then is you even Raven Guard, bruv? Is you even Raven Guard? Not a hot take, right? Oh no, it looks fantastic. Keep us updated, definitely. I want to see more. 3 completely different colours you're painting there, so I want to see how you tackle those. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Here we go. Right, let's go for another little bit. I think I'm gonna stick with these shorter live streams because I find they're more enjoyable. Like, I don't feel like I'm pushing myself to tiredness, which I think before, when I wasn't working, it was fine, but now, you know, like, I need to balance stuff. Yeah, I think I could finish another Tyranid, definitely. So as of next week, I will be doing afternoon and evening. So I'll be working from 2 till 8:30. So because of that, I won't be doing any evening shows next week, but I am looking to do some lunchtime or brunch time shows, and yeah, that should be okay. I'll be fresh as a daisy. So we'll see how they go. It might end up being morning. Who knows? It just depends on what works best. But knowing my wife, she's going to get me to run errands as soon as the school run is done. So, you know, there's that. But it's going to be quite an easy week for her because I'll be able to help with the morning school run, which is the walk to school, and it's a half-mile walk uphill with you know, some unruly kids, and one of them has got a chest infection at the moment, so you know, he's a bit slower than he usually is. But yeah, she'll just have to do the collection after school, and of course that's just walking downhill, so that's much easier, much better situation to be in. And then after that, the following week I've got 3 nights because I've got to do 3 shifts on the night shift, so I'll be working from 10:30 in the evening till 7. Which is going to be interesting because I'm there for the last couple of hours of services, and then I'm there for the first couple of hours of services, and then the rest of the time it's just keeping an eye on the station while it's closed down. So it's going to be interesting. So for that, of course, I'll be getting home in the morning, and then I'll help with the school run, and then I'll be going to sleep. And then, I don't know. It depends on my energy levels if I end up doing a little live stream and then going to sleep, and then getting up in time for the school run, and then have dinner, help with bedtime, go to work. But then I think I'll be tired then when I won't get enough sleep. But there'll be no chance to do a live stream while the kids are home and they're not asleep because they're crazy. So I might end up having to skip live streams completely that week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I'm doing night shift. Thursday got the funeral, and then Friday I've got my assessment, and that's going to be them seeing how my training is going. But they've put me at ease with it. They've said it's not a gotcha thing. It's not a, oh look, you haven't passed the assessment, bye sort of thing. It's a chance to see if the training is sticking. If not, find out where you need to work, reinforce it, do a few more days of training, and do the assessment again. Because basically the way they see it is there's no point hiring someone just to get rid of them at the first chance you can. So, which is nice, you know, that's how it should be. I've been in too many places where they're like, oh, you failed the training, fuck off, sort of thing, you know, and it's just like, okay, it's either me or it's you. Like, So yeah. 11Z show. 11s. Yeah. Get through 11s. Let's have a look. So Bill says, I propose that no matter which 40k army you play, one mini has to be an alpha infiltrator. Even NIDS. Could you imagine? Hobby Corner, second breakfast show. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? 11C show. I don't think he knows about second breakfast. Well done. Just discuss, throw him as far as you can, then walk the rest. You know Marylebone is the most haunted station in the country. Full of ghosts and ghouls. Fine. It's just wind. It's fine. But it is literally just going to be... well, it's going to be me. It's going to be someone who does the night shifts regularly. So another dispatcher. And a security guard. And that's it. So, you know... flip Uno reverse, you get on the train and go to Pirate Island, eat turds. What? What the hell are you talking about, dude? People always think they are doomed the first time they wipe all data on the server or cause some strange bug. What are you on about, dude? Just you, old Tony. It's not old Tony. Old Tony doesn't do night shifts. And a million ghosts. Why would there be ghosts at Marylebone Station? Why would there be ghosts at all? You'd have to believe in an afterlife to believe that there are ghosts, right? Or not. I mean, it's up to you. But at the end of the day, if ghosts were real, we would see them all the time, because just think how many people there have been in the history of just that little plot of land, right? Where would they have all gone? Millions of ghosts wandering about. I was referring to when you said not getting rid of someone for just messing up once. Ow, I don't deal with servers, so it's fine. Plague pits. Yeah. To be fair, the ghost would be wherever they died, not in the plague pit. If you failed the assessment, then say, I got your flip truck card, Universe, you got played. Ah, I get you now. Don't need to believe in anything for the idea of ghosts and zombies. Well, yeah. No, I mean, I've been in big empty place. You feel unnerved if you're used to being in a busy environment and it's dead quiet and there's not a soul around. That's natural. That's your natural survival instincts kicking in, going, you should be alone. It's night time. You should be in your cave right now, huddled in a big pile of other people who could get eaten. You know, so it's a normal feeling to have. There are millions of ghosts, dude. You literally have one rubbing his junk on your chin right now. That's just John Cena. Oh god. Oh, I don't think those are working at the moment. For some reason, they're not working. You know what? That's the point, actually. Let's get on to sound alerts and see. Cannot replay. Your browser source is offline. What? No, it's not. What did you say? I'd have you know, my source is not offline at all. It's my alerts. Not the brown source. Channel points. Okay. My sound alerts browser is offline. That sucks.
And his name is John C.
There you go. Just have to play like that now. You're welcome. Right, let's get rid of Discord. Let's bring that up. Let's dip the sound on it. There we go. Get onto alerts.
And his name is John C.
Couldn't get your audio book to work yesterday. Aye. There might be an issue with the OBS built-in browser. Maybe. We'll have to see. It does actually need probably needs an update, because I haven't used this laptop for the streaming for a little while now. So after the live show, we'll sort that out. But yeah, just as an apology to everybody. There you go. You're welcome. So I'm going to have the volume up more, and then I'm going to have the volume down more on music, because then we can enjoy all that stuff. And one last one as well. What I'd like to see with AI in PCs is for it to actually explain problems that occur like if you know got some pop-up error buggery that only makes sense to poor people. Kind of coming along now. It's kind of coming along. It's getting there. Yeah, because it's fucked, mate. It's so much better than code. Well, the thing is with the AI, what it will do now is it will go, okay, this thing is buggered, but not in those words. You'll say, there is an error with this. Click this link below to find solutions to this problem. You click the link and it'll come with the solutions, and you go step by step through that. And if you need more elaboration, then it'll have like an explainer next to it. So you'll be able to click on that and go, okay, so I can understand what the fuck that is. And then, you know, hopefully solve the problem. And if not, then, you know, you have to pay someone to fix it for you. Error codes, right? You know what the error codes can do? Yeah, we don't like error codes. But yeah, sometimes when software is really peeing me off, you know what I like to sing to myself to cheer me up?
I'll turn your fucking dick into a flashlight, bitch!
How's it going? Get on with painting. I mean, like, I wasn't gonna paint. I was just like randomly building stuff and chatting shit. But you know, we're not even on that much longer. I'm gonna be on for 5 minutes and then I'm gonna go to bed. Have a nice early night. But I hope you're well. Hope you are well. Welcome into the Hobby Corner. Let's play that again. Oh man, now I can't even hear it. I made it too quiet. There we go. Definitely worth my points then save for that. Exactly. Frank M. That's badass. I know, right? I'll turn your fucking dick into a flashlight, bitch. I don't know what the hell he says, but yeah. It's one of those things, like, if you really want to just, like, confuse and bewilder someone. You never know. It's most definitely probably a kink. Actually, overthinking it. I'm overthinking it because I overthink everything, right? If you was to turn another dude's winky into a fleshlight, would that mean that your winky is considerably smaller than theirs? I mean, some would say, oh no, it means you're going to stretch it out. But can you really stretch it out like that? I don't think so. This is weird. She stands on this leg. Not necessarily. You could wear them like a Johnny. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's called docking anyway, isn't it? Oh dear. The names are always the funniest bit. Okay. Quick and easy to put together, would take you a lifetime to paint though. I've done 3. Woo. think Kev is suffering an error. Is there an AI explanation or an error code? Well, who knows? I need that as a sound alert, do I? Let's have a look, see.
You're trespassing on my property. Get the hell out of my yard. JT.
Hang on. Let's see. What on earth is this?
You're trespassing on my property. Get the hell out of my yard. JT.
It doesn't want to load up. I will not. You don't need to with these though. They're pretty. They're so solid. I mean, look, it's never going to come apart. See? Oh! Anyone played that game? Pigs. You got like the two little pigs. Got dot on one side, blank on the other. Yep, certain points if it folds like that, if it falls like that, on that, like that, on its back. But if you get like a one on the dot side, one on the blank side, then you lose all your points for that turn. The Tyranid edition. What is going on with this one, by the way?
You're trespassing on my property. Get the hell out of my yard. JT,
let me have this house.
JT let you have my house.
Yes.
My shed.
I want it.
You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win in my yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard.
Oh my god, that's good. The tallest dude out the lot, right, is this black dude with a wig on. Daddy, chill. Look on that guy's face. Oh my god, that's good. Under Hive shilling for Big Loot, right? Too right. He's got to make his affiliate money somehow, innit? Right. How are you gonna rock up to someone's house and say, "Oh, I won this"? Like, get the F out, mate. Get the F out. How dare you? What the hell is even that? Yeah, exactly. Right, where's my phone? Daddy, chill. Oh my god. So dumb. And I'm still giggling about it. It's just it's seriously. Oh my god. Okay. Ah, dear. So, what are we gonna do? Oh no, I'm not doing that. Let's go here to Stream Manager. That's what I was doing. All right. So let's raid somebody. Find me somebody to raid. So you know what? Let's raid into War Duck. He's actually doing some miniature stuff. So you know, you lot can actually enjoy your evening and watch someone actually do some work. The entire point of assembly is sniffing the glue. We don't say that bit out loud though, do we? Anyways, as always, you know where to go. If you're on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. Do you open the windows when you glue miniatures? Let me know in the chat. That's not to catch you out or anything, honest. And if you're on Twitch, you know, hit the follow button. Use your free Prime. Subscribe as well. That'd be great. And of course, affiliate links all over the place. Join the Discord. Show off your stuff. We like to see your stuff. If you've got any hobby questions, whatever it is, there's some fantastic people in the chat as well. Yeah, I hope to see you all Monday morning-ish, but I'll update all of you on the Discord. As soon as I know, you'll know. And yeah, we'll leave it there. So big loves to all of you. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.